What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Reagan here, and today I'm reviewing the All-Star Maldonado Black catcher's mitt. Now, unlike other black catcher's mitts, this one has the 100% logo right here, and the regular black glove does not. So if you intend to get the one with the 100%, just know it has to be the Maldonado Black, which is the MBK, as it will be specified right in here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I'm trying to show you. And something that I will explain about this glove is All-Star does things a little bit differently. So this is a 34-inch glove, okay? So obviously it's measured by circumference and not really much of anything else, but the fact that it just states the regular like MBK means that it's 34 inches. Now if you had, say, like a regular black catcher's mitt, you probably have something around for example an SBK if it was 33.5, or XS SBK if it was 32 inches, and of course regular SBK if it was 35, because that's the biggest as it gets. So those of you who aren't used to All-Stars, that's just something to know if you do get them, because they do things just a little bit differently. And it's on there what size it is, you just kind of have to understand how to read it. And this is the Pro Elite, and this is one that I've been contemplating on for several weeks now. I was between this one and the black and tan. Now the black and tan is drop dead gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but this one is a lot more durable, and I've seen that from more than one source on YouTube when I was looking at different ones, trying to review them and stuff, because I know that All-Stars are very expensive, which, you know, they're about 450 bucks. So, not a cheap glove to buy. Not at all. But it's worth it though. I love it, and from what I hear, they're not too horribly bad to break in. They're relatively simple. I mean, not simple. I mean, any glove you're going to have like a process to go through to break one in. But it's not going to be, I don't think, as tedious as an A2000 would be. And I tell you what, when I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, I tried several gloves on. I tried a Wilson, I tried a Rawlings Heart of the Hide, and I tried the All-Star. Now the All-Star that they had at Dick's was not the Maldonado Black, but it was an SBK, which was close enough to it. This one, I think, though, was made a little bit sturdier than the SBK, maybe. I could be wrong, but it just feels thicker and stronger than the SBK does. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's just me, but that's just my opinion. And I just got this glove today, and I love it so far. It's just absolutely beautiful. Probably going to be my favorite glove yet. And see, I was this close to buying the Rawlings Heart of the Hide, because I thought it felt great, it looked nice, yada yada yada. And then I put this thing on, the SBK, and All-Star won me over right there. Right then and there, All-Star won me over, because the comfort in this thing is just, it is just so unexplainable in my opinion. But then again, I know everybody has their opinions about gloves, okay? There's always going to be Wilson people, Rawlings people, All-Star people, what have you. You're just going to have different brands for different people. But I really do like this glove, and I think that this glove is absolutely amazing, without a shadow of a doubt. And if any of you were to buy one, I really don't think that you would be disappointed. I really don't. And I don't think catching balls would be a problem, because I mean, it is so thick in here, so thick. I don't think you'll have any hurt hands by the end of it. And the laces are strong. I like the laces on here. Now these down here aren't as like thick as what these are, but it's fine. I mean, these laces are fine. I mean, they're strong enough, but these are really, I mean, these laces here are just so incredibly thick. They're thicker than my Wilson A2000's laces are. So, I mean, just an absolute beautiful glove all the way around. And it was made in Japan, and it has it like kind of right in here. It's kind of hard to see it, I know, and I'm sorry, but it says it was made, yeah, made in Japan. And Japanese leather, if a glove is made of Japanese leather, that is a big deal, because it means it's top notch from what I've heard, what I've seen. Now, it's not Haga per se, like Mizuno, for example, but it's good, especially as expensive as it was. And if you look here, the lettering is stitched in, which is really, really cool, where it says All Star. And then you've got the little thing up here, another logo, of course this down here. I just love how they do their gloves. I mean, it's so unique and just so pretty. I mean, these gloves look like royalty to me. Some of you may laugh, but to me, this glove is probably the Black Stallion of all gloves because of how fantastic it is and how fantastic it feels. And it's just the cream of the crop, this glove is. And I can see what all the hype is all about. And now, yes, this is a baseball glove. Yes, but I will be using it for softball simply because, number one, it's padded a lot better than what I've seen in softball gloves. And I just love the overall feel of it. And I just think that this is just going to be a wonderful glove and something wonderful for anyone that wants to try it and have it. But what I will say though is if you've got like a kid that wants a glove, like a nice glove, I wouldn't recommend this because number one, it's expensive, and number two, it is a single hinge, which means it closes a certain way and you have to use certain precision in order to catch a ball. And it's not a bad thing, it's just it takes someone with some experience. Now, I'll admit, I'm no pro myself, so it'll probably take me a while to work with this glove. No different than what it's taking me to work with my A2000, which I'm still making progress with, by the way, but it's going good. It's doing well, breaking in pretty easily so far. I finally did cave in, and I did buy a mallet to help me break it in, but I still refuse to put it in the oven. I know there are people that do that, but the thought of that just scares me, and I'm just like, I better not. But, you know, it's just such an enjoyable process, and I love getting different gloves and trying them out so far. And this will probably be it for me for a while, glove-wise, because, to tell you the truth, I had my eye on two. The Wilson A2000 V125, and then I spotted this bad boy and ended up wanting it, and I just knew that I would love it the moment I got it. I mean, like I said, I tried it on at Dick's, fell in love with it instantly, and here I am holding it and enjoying it. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with being a Wilson's fan, Rawlings fan. They're all nice gloves, but this one just happened to be my favorite when I got it, and it's been a joy just being able to have it and hold it and just kind of, throw a ball in it just a little bit. I mean, I've thrown like a softball in here just a little bit, just kind of playing with it, and I can tell that it's going to be an easier break-in than the A2000 will be, simply because it's just made differently. And of course I can't squeeze it right now because I literally just got it in fresh today, but it doesn't, just from what I've heard in different YouTube reviews and such, is that these are easier to break in, but that doesn't mean it's a cheap glove or it's a bad glove by any means. It just means it's made differently. And one thing that I have heard about these kind of gloves is people do not put them in ovens. Do not oil them down too much, because this glove actually came pre-oiled when I got it. And if you get one of these gloves, you'll feel it. You will feel the pre-conditioning on it, because it's real smooth, real soft. And you'll know that it's been pre-conditioned. So guys, I would not recommend conditioning this glove until maybe a year later or so, because I'm pretty sure that there's a year warranty on these things, and if you do anything to it, it might void it. And that's just what I've come to understand just by YouTube reviews, research, that kind of stuff. Just common sense, basically. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was useful for you and that you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry if the quality won't be like it normally is. I'm filming in the evening time versus in the middle of the afternoon, like I usually like to do. But anyway, cheers, bless y'all, I love you, bye.